Peace, Scorpios. How y'all doing? I hope all is well with you. Scorpio, my name is Key, and this is Kind of Sweet Tea, and this is your general love reading. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and turn on your notification bell so you know when I post my videos, Scorpio. Oakley dokily artichokely, oakley dokily artichokely. All right, Scorpio. We're gonna get into your general love reading. This is a general love reading, Scorpio. So please only take what resonates to your situation and leave the rest for the person who needs to hear it. Okay, it's really important that you do that. Don't get caught up in the sauce. All right, don't get caught up in the sauce. This is a general reading. If you want a more personalized reading, please check out the description below. Okay, but let's get on into it. Get on, get on the scene. Get on like a sex machine. Get up. Ooh, so this is love. I haven't heard that song in a while. So this is love. All right, Scorpio, let's get into it. Send messages for my beautiful Scorpio energy. I haven't heard that song in a while coming out of my head. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have obsession. Uh oh. Uh oh, Scorpio. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. All right, these obsessive thoughts, Scorpio, could be, they think about you constantly, Scorpio. This obsessive thoughts could be like this person is really obsessed with you, right? Or they have like negative thoughts like, oh my God, Scorpio doesn't like me, Scorpio doesn't want me, or this is you. All right, Scorpio, so let's get into it. Clear messages. Someone calls your name a lot. Like when they're referring to you, they're saying your name, right? So, for example, like when someone is talking to me, so like whenever they use your name as a comma or a period or an exclamation point, like Kiki, or Kiki. Like, some every time somebody says something to you, they want to say your name. I don't know, something about saying your name often is what I'm getting. Messages for Scorpio. What should Scorpio know about the person that they're connecting to? Yeah, I'm not gonna take both these cards, but you have twin flame and support, okay? So the person that you're connecting to could be your twin, if that's something that you subscribe to, someone that you feel very closely connected to, maybe even obsession, not obsession coming back out. You may have a trial with this person, all right, Scorpio. Typically when we are in a twin flame type of connection, this is one of the hardest relationships that we might encounter, right? But let's get into it. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that a twin flame ain't your enemy on a low. Like they be hating, like bad at you for nothing. Let's get into it. Healing. All right. All right. Patience at the bottom of the deck. So Scorpio, the person that you're connecting to, or this is you, so take it how it resonates, okay, Scorpio? Now they could be healing old wounds, right? And that's something that they've been I that's one of the things I just dislike about living in the city. Like people, this is your car. You mean to tell me you don't know how to open your car without blaring the the horn? Like that's so weird to me. It's odd. But anyway, enough with the complaining. All right, maybe forget what I was saying. Okay, so it's either you or the person that you're connecting to, Scorpio, it maybe trying to heal from old wounds, trauma, and it could have a lot to do with things that they're thinking about, and it could be plaguing them. Overly obsessed thoughts. Fear of abandonment type of energy, patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. You could be connected to someone that you may even know that you may need to take a step back from past life love abundance. Ooh. Or maybe take a step forward. All right, because everybody that is obsessed with you, you don't necessarily have to create space from, but you do need to create a boundary, right? um depends on the person that you're connecting to and what the obsession looks like, right? Whether it's an unhealthy obsession or the obsession has a lot to do with whatever, like I said, whatever it is that they're dealing with from past childhood. It may have nothing to do with you. You just might be, the party that may be receiving more of the, I don't want to say consequences. It could feel like a consequence to you, so I don't know. But it does feel like it's a overwhelming. It can be an overwhelming feeling if someone that you care about or someone that you're close to, kind of like trauma dumps on you or make you feel like as if you are the person or the people or the situation that hurt you. Oh wow, this is kind of like a conversation that I had the other day. Um, there was a video that I was watching where there was a, you can skip past this if you don't want to hear this. There was a video that I was watching where there was a man that was talking about um, how it is, although we are not the person that created the pain that somebody may be going through, if we want to be with this person, right, it is our obligation to prove or not prove, or our obligation to not be like the person, be like what they experienced, right? So if they experienced a cheater, or if they experience someone who was verbally abusive, or if they experience somebody who was physically abusive, it is our obligation to not be that to that person, if that makes sense, right? And to some degree, or maybe a big degree, I do agree to that point. If you want to be with the person, I'm not saying like if you don't want to be with this person, of course don't obligate yourself to that person and don't be with them, right? But if you want to be with this person, you should feel obligated to make yourself not look like this person's fears, right? Okay, yeah, that's kind of what this feels like. I heard. That's what this feels like here, right, Scorpio? Well, let's get into it. That's it. What does Scorpio need to know about the person that's coming toward them? What does Scorpio need to know about the individual that is coming toward them? Their messages for Scorpio. The person that's in their energy. What does Scorpio need to know? Hmm. All right, at the bottom of the deck, you have justice, fairness, balance, Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All right, so you could be connected to a Libra Taurus energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Give me something about the person that's coming towards Scorpio or the person that's in Scorpio's energy. All right, Ace of Pentacles. You are dealing with somebody who wants an opportunity with you, Scorpio, or want to provide you with an opportunity. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Ace of Swords. They could be open to communicating with you, Scorpio. This person may have. This person may have, offered you this opportunity multiple times. Maybe they want to start a relationship with you, Scorpio. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the Chariot. Scorpio, it looks like you may have walked away from this offer. Nine of Pentacles. You may have walked away from this offer. I'm not going to take it because I only want one card to kind of like communicate with you. But for some of you Scorpios, you may have walked away, and it could be triggering this person abandonment issues, because remember I talked about this, or this is vice versa. So take it how it resonates for you, Scorpio. Okay, it could be a Cancer that you're connecting to. Someone maybe felt like they were going to, offer you something good, offer you something golden. But I feel like Scorpio, you may have like, nah, this is not really something. This is not my cup of tea. All right, tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Queen of Swords, yeah, it came back out just with a different card. All right, Scorpio. So this person offered you something, and I don't think you're feeling that you were feeling this person. This person feels like that you cut them off. This could be someone that you may have dealt with in the past with the Hierophant showing up. You maybe just display your however this person shows up in your life, right? If this is a new individual or a past individual, however you showed up in this person's life or how this person showed up in your life, I feel like Scorpio, you approach the situation with experience, right? And you could have cut this situation out, right? Like not really feeling it, right? Queen of Wands. Talking about the Queen of Swords energy here. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you may have communicated something, Scorpio, where it may have required you to put up a boundary or move in a different, move in a different direction. Okay, judgment. Excuse me, that wasn't the judgment. That was Temperance with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, you made a choice. You used your intelligence, your intuition, your experience, Scorpio, to make a decision and communicate something. How does this communication make this person feel, Scorpio? You could be connected to a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. How does this person feel about this communication from Scorpio? Eight of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles is showing up here. Guess I'll take it. Scorpio, you may have made this person feel or step away because they needed to gain their independence. Okay, Scorpio? This could be King of Swords. Okay, so I was going to say this could be a child. This person could have been a child, someone that you were you raised, but no. This is an adult, full blown adult, someone that you had some type of partnership with, ex husband or ex boyfriend, another Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Okay, tell me more about how this person feels. They could be telling me, Scorpio, that you walked away so that you can be single, so that you can explore the world. Okay, King of Wands flipped over. Okay, tell me more about how this person feels about Scorpio, about Scorpio's decision. Um, this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly what I was gonna say. Ace of Wands. This Nine of Pentacles, Scorpio, is not your person. It's not. This 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 Nine of Pentacles. This person sees you as the Nine of Pentacles. Now, you could be abundant in whatever way, right? But ultimately, I feel like this person sees you as wanting to be single, moving away, walking away because you wanted to be single, and this hurts this person. They may feel like you are starting a brand new opportunity somewhere else. Yeah, somewhere else. You're not giving this person a warm welcome when they reach out to you. When this person reaches out to you to show you some love, to be friendly, to be warm, familiar, you're not giving this person hermit. You may be flat out ignoring this person, Scorpio, or you may not be giving this person your full attention. Okay? The Five of Cups and is making this person feel as if they lost you. Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords. This person is not getting any sleep. They're having um a lot of thoughts are running through their head with the Nine of Swords that I just saw. Okay. Last message about this obsessive energy. Tell me more. It's like Scorpio. This person is saying they're offering you and offering you, but you're turning it down. You're rejecting it, but you're not being deceptive. You're being honest about your feelings. You're being truthful. The truth is not making this person is not happy about the truth that you're expressing. They think they may feel something entirely different. They may think it's a third party that you're walking away so that you can entertain other people. All right, last message. How does this person feel about Scorpio's truth? This person could be becoming very argumentative. If you've already had a conversation with this person, it may come off argumentative. Um, and I think this is so that they can gauge um, attention, get your attention. They could be coming off confrontational, Scorpio, so be mindful. I don't think you have anything to worry about, Scorpio, because you're sitting here with the Queen of Swords, and this person sees you as the Queen of Swords as well. So they may feel as if they want to say something, maybe to possibly hurt your feelings, some honest truth or some quick truth. But this person, they have low stamina. They rush in and then they have to go back out, and it could be because they don't have the power to sustain you, or they don't have the ability to assault you and stay there because you're gonna be there. Right? Never mess with a petty Scorpio. Okay, give me more. I want to find out what this person wants to say to you, Scorpio. High Priestess and the King of Cups. All right, yeah, this person is showing up as the Knight of Swords, but truthfully, what's truth is they really want to just express to you how they feel, Scorpio. So they could come in, they could be coming into you, and this may be something that has already occurred or it does occur often. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. It doesn't help because how this person comes in, even though they may be expressing how they feel, wanting to wear their heart on their sleeve, their approach to it doesn't help. It just leaves them out in the cold. Yeah, it just makes it even worse. What is it this person trying to say regarding their feelings? Tell me more with the Knight of Swords, Six of Swords. They want to move into calmer water, Scorpio. But the Three of Pentacles is here, so it doesn't mean they don't want to move into calmer waters without you. They want to be there. They want you to be there with them. But this person has it. They haven't. They want to move into calmer waters, but they haven't let it go. You could be connected to an Aries. This is too many cards. An Aries. They want to come to. They want to. They want this to come to a change, an end. I don't know what that is. The Four of Swords. They could be. It could be about a period of rest. This period of rest could be because you're not letting them in, Scorpio. Tell me more about the Knight of Swords. That was too many cards. All right, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. This person wants a future with you, Scorpio. Tower. Woo. Seven of Pentacles and a Four of Pentacles. Mm. Scorpio, this person may want to give you something. I don't trust when people want to give you something just to keep you. This is possibly what they think about you, Scorpio. That if you give them something, they'll stay. I mean, excuse me, if they give you something, that you'll stay. That's real shallow. They think you're shallow, Scorpio. Give me more. All right, let me get a switch in the deck because let's do this one. As I flip the deck, I got the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. The King of Wands is here. All right, Justice. All right, tell me more about this healing old wounds and childhood issues. I think this person needs to deal with their own situation, their own thing, Scorpio. This is what they want you to do. Deal with their own thing, or they want to help you deal with your own issues, your own childhood issues. They may think that because you are standoffish to them, Scorpio, that you're dealing with old wounds. And that could be the case, right? But I don't think it's in an imbalanced way. The Queen of Swords is in the upright here with the Ace of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is speaking truthfully. All right, tell me about healing. This person that's in Scorpio's energy. Tell me more. Clear messages for Scorpio. Alright, you got the Three of Wands, Scorpio. If this energy is you, I feel like it's because you're ready to learn something, change something with Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Cups tried to come out. Tell me more. For healing. Tell me more for healing. The Moon. Emotions, feelings. Okay, uncovering something, Scorpio. Three of Pentacles. Okay, someone may want you to, or this is could be you, right? Someone could be wanting another individual to kind of like support them. What's the Three of Pentacles? And this change or having a clear understanding of what needs to be worked on, what needs to be revisited. With the Three of Pentacles, you could be connected to a Pisces. Think about the Three of Pentacles. Someone doesn't want you to know that they're looking at you, lovers. Yeah, a Gemini. Someone doesn't want you to know that they're looking at you or looking in your direction. So if they're looking at you on social media, it's from a fake page. It's kind of what I'm feeling, okay? Someone is looking, okay, spying. They may have their friends. They want to reconcile. That's the truth, all right? The old wounds could be the relationship, the breakup, Five of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse with the King of Pentacles. Yeah. The old wounds could be this relationship, and they may want to revisit it, Scorpio. So if this person if this is still this person here, and it's not you or not someone else that you're connecting to, Scorpio, that's in your energy, likely a Gemini or someone that is your lover, someone who is hiding feelings of wanting to collaborate and work with you and compromise. All right. This could be what this person was experiencing previously, Scorpio, wanting to know why Scorpio doesn't want to give in to me. And I feel like this person maybe, that could be what that towel was for. This person is making or trying a different approach towards you. With the moon energy being more um, sentimental or something. It could be a water sign that you're connecting to, or express their emotions in some way where they may have been hiding them. They could have friends wanting to that they could ask to help them in this energy, to kind of like help them communicate something to you, Scorpio. What's the lovers? Tower with the Queen of Swords. Woo. You ain't going nowhere, Scorpio, with this feeling. I think it's something about this individual that you just did not like. Yeah, like I said, somebody is watching you, Scorpio. Let me get some a better understanding about this person. This person truly, truly. Why is it that Scorpio Why does Scorpio not want to connect to this energy, to the person in your energy? Scorpio, I don't think it's necessarily that you don't want to connect. I think what it is, Scorpio, is that you're not just accepting anything from this person. Okay. And it could be the way this person communicated with you with the Knight of Swords. So your guard is up, you have your sword up. Scorpio, you're showing up not just as an ice queen, but burning down the building with you in it. There's two individuals here with this power. So if the relationship is going to be over, it's going to be over for good. You're burning down the whole foundation. Scorpio's healing is a lot different than any other zodiac. Scorpio will remove every aspect of you and not take you back. If a Scorpio take you back, that's a once in a lifetime thing. Scorpio truly love you. And if a Scorpio take you back and you just do the same thing, exactly what caused pain and hurt, Scorpio is gonna burn that bitch down. She's gonna burn it down. It's not gonna be nothing left to to salvage, to save. Why does Scorpio not want to give this person another opportunity? Eight of Wands. You like get ready to move on, Scorpio. Why does Scorpio not want to give this person another opportunity? Knight of Wands. You don't feel like this person is someone that's stable. You may feel like this person is just someone that you just want to have a opportunity with, a short opportunity with. You want to have a victory, Scorpio. I'm not sure if that means with this person or separate from the person. You may have already started moving on with the page Ace of Pentacles. And this doesn't necessarily mean in another relationship. Just means that you're moving on to a different to a new beginning. You're starting to rebuild somewhere else. Six of Pentacles, that's Nine of Pentacles. You're single still. You may be single, but I do feel like you're still giving to one particular person. I don't know if this person is someone that you're still interested in or someone that you just want to keep in your space and your energy. I don't think it's this person. Who is the Six of Pentacles? Maybe it's, I don't know, someone that you have responsibility for. Who is the Six of Pentacles? Tower and the Queen of Pentacles. This is too many. I'm gonna take it back. But Tower, Queen of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. This is yourself. You're not giving to nobody else, no one else. You're giving to yourself. You broke free from someone that you might be a single mother. You broke free from someone that was dependent on you, or you broke free from being dependent on someone else. You have a strong air. Look at this. You have a strong energy around you that is very much upset with you, that you're pouring into yourself. Queen of Cups, the Emperor. This person is someone that is very closed off, very secretive, um, very ego driven. This person could be someone that you had a past with, or someone that sees you as that twin flame soulmate type energy. Ace of Wands and the Knight of Swords. This person wants a brand new opportunity with you. Showing up again with the Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, with the King of Cups energy. This person had an opportunity with you, Scorpio. They had an opportunity with you, and they lost it. They lost it. They lost their opportunity with you, and they're coming back now, trying to gain another opportunity. You have the Tower here twice. This person messed up. They had two chances. They had two chances, and the chances that you gave them, they spent them unwisely. And now you're focusing on yourself. Look at the Six of Pentacles. Like her back is to the person that has their hand out. You're not giving to this person. Like when you gave this person an opportunity to take from you, to receive from you, to hear the words that you were giving them, you probably gave this person a play by play. You probably gave this person a play by play, and they messed up. All right, Scorpio? I'm going to end this here. You know I love you, right, Scorpio? I would really love it if you hit the like and subscribe button and turned on your notification bell so you know when I post my videos. Peace. Bye.